Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Parks and Tech. Today we have the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV. Is it still worth it in 2019? We're going to find out. Alright guys, so we do have the Parrot Bebop 2 FPV pack here in front of us. So let's get this thing open and let's see what it comes with. Now I did already break some of the tape here. Believe it or not, I actually tried to do an unboxing before and kind of messed it up. So so I decided to rebox it and decided to try again. So you know, never was very good at these unboxings. So, but anyhow, here we have the Parrot Bebop 2. This is the drone itself. 14 megapixel camera, full HD 3-axis video stabilization. Now it is, you know, through electronic image stabilization, but that is okay. And you can read the rest of the specs if you want to. There is the other side of the box there. And of course, there's the back. Other side. So we got that box inside here, and of course we have another box inside here as well. This is the FPV pack. This has the actual controller, the sky controller, and of course the goggles as well. So we'll just go ahead and set this box over here to the side. And let's go ahead and set this actually off to the side too. We're going to actually start with the drone itself. So here's the Parrot Bebop 2. And again, I think I broke the seal. I did break the seal on this already too. Like I said, I tried this before. It didn't work out too well, but that's okay. We're doing it now. So the Parrot Bebop 2. Let's take a look. And got some safe flying tips here. Do not fly in bad weather. Do not fly over stations, rail lines, and highways. Do not exceed the maximum authorized altitude, which is 400 feet here in America. With some protective padding. And there's the drone itself. See if I can get it out here. And this is the battery. Put that there. Little cap on the camera. Nope, and it fell. But yeah, it's almost feels kind of flimsy, but it's not. You know, it does feel very well made, which is a good thing. I think this is just in the event of a crash, and of course it's got the stabilizers down there at the bottom to help absorb. I guess shock absorbers would probably be a better word for that. And we might have a couple dogs barking here momentarily, but that's okay. So there's the drone itself. Pretty nice, pretty light. Again, feels very well made. So that's a good thing. And of course it's got these protectors on here so that, not protectors rather, but guides, so you can see where the actual props get installed. And you do get some extra props in here too, which is always a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop this cap back on there for right now. And set that bad boy aside. And this looks like just a charging brick. Inside here, one thing I really like, along with the charging cable, this is a tool to get the props on and off. What I do like about them is that they do give you the adapters. They give you the adapters, different power adapters for different countries, which I think is pretty cool. You know, it's not something you see every day. I'm sure it costs them a little extra money to do that. So That is kind of neat. Oh, that's Jack's barking. A little growling action, that's okay. Inside here you also get a little manual as well. A couple different languages. I shouldn't have said a couple, in quite a few different languages. That's why it is so thick. And the rest in here is just the propellers themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside as well temporarily. But we're going to grab the FPV pack. Now this, I don't think I actually broke the seal on the first time around because I wanted to go with the drone first, and I didn't. See that? That's why I got my trusty scissors here. Hopefully I don't cut myself, but it's okay. Yeah, let's give him a slice. There we go. Now you guys get to see me struggle to get this box open. Yeah, I guess there really wasn't much of a struggle. Let's get that open, and whew, look at that. You know, I saw a couple other videos on this controller, but man, is this thing huge. Didn't really look as big, but it is a pretty big controller. That's going to be fun to peel that off. You want to hear it? Nice and satisfying. But wow, controller feels nice. Again, not cheap, which is good. It's definitely a good thing. So that's gonna be pretty cool. It's got some weight to it too. This here is the goggles. You know, I have another pair of goggles as well for 3D and virtual reality, but you know, it feels an awful lot like this actually. Still pretty nice and well made. Doesn't feel you know, insanely cheap or anything like that. So that's always a good thing. This is, just in case you're not flying it via FPV, this little gadget here actually screws into, I guess you're going to get to hear another little swoosh. Well, that one really wasn't satisfying. But this actually just screws in to here on the controller itself so that it can hold your phone, you know, just like that. So it's pretty neat. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, Josh. Jeez. There we go. And this could actually hold a tablet as well. So that's kind of neat. Oh, cool little. Do that again. So cool. Okay. But yeah, no, it is really neat, and that's the Sky controller for the Parrot Bebop 2. So we look at the goggles, let's see what's inside this box right here. Looks like we just have some cables, probably some charging cables, a micro USB cable, I would assume for charging the controller itself. And then it looks like we also have another charging cable, but this has got to be probably for the battery of the drone itself as well. And I left that, of course, in the other box. Yeah, it has to be for that. Take a look at this battery. Where's the actual connector itself? There, peel that off. I don't think that's it, but I don't think that's it at all. But it's got to be for something else. So we'll figure that all out later. Like I said, this was just an unboxing, and I'm going to show you guys what is in the box here. Still in 2019. It's probably the exact same things you got back in the box in in 2016 when this came out, which is what I believe actually happened. And you can see a little foam piece kind of just blew away there, but that's okay. Alright, so let's get in the box, and again, let's just take another quick look at this drone here. Again, this is pretty cool. Pretty nifty, I must say. Can't wait to get this bad boy up in the air. I guarantee you there's going to be some updates. This is probably not a newer model by any means, so we're going to have to get some updates done on this before we can really do too much of anything else. But that's okay, because I'm not quite ready to fly it yet anyhow. I'm very excited to fly it, though. I'm very excited to see what it's like to actually fly FPV. Now, I know it's not like some of you who fly the racing copters, things like that. I don't have any of those, and I'll be honest with you, I'd probably crash all over the place if I had one of those. So, who knows? Maybe as I start here to get better, then you know, maybe I'll pick one of those up as well. But this will be the first start. So so yeah, this is like I said, a great little drone. We're going to be testing it out here soon to see how well it still performs in 2019, which I'm sure it probably does very well, given that it is Parrot. We do have the Parrot Anafi these days, but you know, this is a really nifty little drone and a little device itself. So it might be a power button. So yeah, so we will see you guys. We'll see you guys soon. It's pretty cool. We'll do some more reviews here. We'll do some flight tests, maybe even a little range test, and we'll get her going. All right. See you in the next one, guys.